Hello everyone. Okay, so the next thing we're going to take a look at is how to make a question in French. There's three basic ways. And the first one is what we call intonation right here. So let's say our sentence is just simply, you like pizza, tu aimes la pizza, and we just want to make it a question. What intonation does is it's the intonation of your voice. You just go at the end of the sentence and there's your question. So it would be like, let's say you're just looking outside and you're like, it's raining. But then you make it a question, you're like, it's raining? You just simply make your voice go up at the end of the sentence, and there you go. So instead of just basic, tu aimes la pizza, now you're like, tu aimes la pizza, and you make your voice go up. That's intonation. The next one is what we call Askah, right here. And generally speaking, it means like do or does. And what you do is you just plunk it right in front of the sentence. So our original sentence is, tu aimes la pizza. So here I've just plunked Askah right in front of tu aimes la pizza, and there's my question. So now instead of saying like, you like pizza, I'm basically saying, do you like pizza? One of the exceptions to this is, let's say you have, again, two vowels next to each other. Like we had Askah and then L. They don't like that. So again, we get rid of the first E in Askah, we put in the apostrophe and we contract, and we squish them together, and then that works. So it's generally a pretty manageable way to make a question. Apparently this is one of the more common ways to ask a question in French. So you might want to stick with that one. The last one is what we call inversion, and it's really tricky. You're basically taking the person word, the pronoun, and the verb, and you're making them switch places. And that is what you're doing. You're inverting the order. And so here, for example, the original is like, you like pizza. And I think actually probably the hardest one in this is for people to understand what is the verb and what is a pronoun. Because sometimes you just see people taking words and just moving them all over, and they don't really know why. They just know they're supposed to switch places, but they're switching the wrong thing. So if you can identify what the action word is and what the pronoun is, the person word, then you can do an inversion question. So here, for example, we have, do you like pizza? So really I'm saying is like you pizza? And this kind of is almost like how Yoda talks, where it's just a little bit out of order. And so again, we take the verb, the pronoun, we switch them. And the minute we switch them, for some reason, you have to put in a hyphen. Maybe it's just a little reminder, like, don't forget, you moved around. And then you finish off the rest of your sentence. And generally it's not too bad. Where it does get tricky is, let's say you have something like, she likes pizza. And again, when we switch them, it would be aime, elle, la pizza. And again, the sound, I guess, just sounds a little bit bizarre. And so what we do is we add in a hyphen and a T and then another hyphen. So now it's like, aime-t-elle la pizza? And it looks super weird and super wrong. And maybe for English speakers, you think, that makes no sense. Well, fair enough. I agree with you, but that is what we have to do. It's hyphen and a T and a hyphen. If there's the two vowels here, we have to split them. But oddly enough, not with something like the two. We don't go hyphen T hyphen with the U, only the E's. So those are the three ways that we make a question in French. I hope that makes sense. Thanks.